Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field for the first time.
Let's see how
today.
this goes.
And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Really nice stop.
Hell yeah.
Senior leader. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And they got him for the sack.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Wildcats offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score.
It's going to be tough.
The leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's going to be a tough game.
Say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A strike downfield. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. So they'll get a fresh set of downs thanks to that roughing the passer penalty. It's 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and
Hell
leave it
yeah.
with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little
We gotta
bit of
respawn,
confidence. This
man.
passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They've been really straight. Yeah.
Scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He's got him, and they convert. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and 1. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read.
That could have been bad.
We've got playmakers stretching the field vertically.
I didn't realize.
Show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Wildcats have this offense rolling. He's looking to throw it. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. He'll try to tack on one more. And it's perfect. That drive over 2 yards for the touchdown. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Caught over the middle, it's Hardy. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered.
Holds and fires complete to the right. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. LSU quick to the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. On the run, still looking. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. We have the early
It's a good game.
Of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU! He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No, well, no, he's got him.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, when you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice.
Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that plane, you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six if you're on offense.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot
I
down.
was afraid, in my opinion,
Like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
We might lose.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up. And they
There was no help back.
And knock him down back at the 16. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get...
Just plowing down the field. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
From the gun, the ground game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. On the move, it's Parker. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Parker. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He gets it so close to the first.
Well, at least that's good for
us. A
us.
touch short. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his position.
Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Wildcats! A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So it's a 73-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some
Good
juice.
defense.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And it slips
Good
through his
defense.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
You know, if you're going to complete these dagger throws, you've got to have great anticipation as a quarterback. You almost got to throw it before the receiver comes out of the break. You need better timing on it.
Oh no,
this
this is going.
3rd and long from the 25. Looking for a crease. It's Parker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away.
Oh,
And the coverage team surrounding the ball. No chance for the return man to get in there on that one. Line gets set. First down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. And the pass is intercepted. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Hauls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hand.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball and throws toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster.
Damn.
Last week, man, you had the highs of highs, and now this week, just
lets it fly deep downfield. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long.
Lined up for the fake, and he wants to throw. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
and you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart. You're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Not exactly the ideal situation.
We're not going to be in the rankings if we cannot win this.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
So are you okay with that, Kentucky? Because I'm not.
Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Good return on the interception. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Setting up the screen. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Between the uprights, it's good.
Do we got a chance? I don't know. We're struggling.
Lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Well, you're always going to
The season's not over.
On 4th and inches had they gone for it.
That's a good man.
I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need
The bad news.
And down by 17, it's not
I'm
panic mode
thinking.
yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Looking down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, but just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect.
He's going for the big play. Throw it toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. A veteran in
That's our backup.
locked in on his rules and made the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
We got 3 games left.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
I got a lot of talent coming in next year.
Saw how he barely got enough to pick up the first. Really nice job by the play caller there, understanding the situation of what play to dial up.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down.
Pretty much, I'm ready for this game to be, what's the word? Over.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. This offense is scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
We already lost.
And it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes
we
those
can't
holes.
compete.
It just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He was looking for
Oh, we got 2
room,
more
but not
games
much to
after
be
this.
found as he stopped at the 18. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Trying play action. Fires deep on the run. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. They're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with this target.
Makes a grab enough for the 1st. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy convert. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. Off play action on 1st down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's caught downfield. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Now 2nd and 10.
There's only once.
He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
Now I'm going to replace tie in. I'm trying to like boost our stats for that year, basically. Uh-oh. Can we? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Really nice job.
This is so weird. I got 3 tight
exactly
ends.
where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
What's a tight end's got a touchdown?
Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right.
Hey, you can score, I'll bring back everyone.
Great start to getting back in this ball.
Except for the quarterback.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to slam in. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion and
I'll leave this quarterback.
a 2-possession game. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
I'm making a lot of adjustments.
This drive will start at the 25. 1st down here for the offense. Running back searching for a hole. Running with power. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Now the play fake. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. There to make the stop, and we've played 3 in this one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. Smashes through.
Hell yeah.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points, and now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there.
We got a chance. A small one, but we got a chance.
fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Wants to throw on first down.
Hey, man.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Looking to go up top on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect them to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And they split the tight end out wide. They get a matchup, and what do you want to do? You want to body him. Run a slant, throw it, use that big body, get the catch, but just a lack of focus, didn't just fully concentrate and pull it in, and just a painful drop for the big tight end.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. They'll line up to go for 2. They'll go with a direct snap. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and they're down 8 here in the 4th.
Not there yet.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
He's got an open man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's gonna wait the last second. Watch.
Going up top on first down. He finds his man.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. A one-possession
We're going to have to
game
use
as
our
this
times
offense tries
out.
to hold on. Let's see what they've got on second down. They want that clock to run. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The give to the tailback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Almost got to the sticks on 3rd down, able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
It's not over yet.
Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Ole Miss looks like an old punching bag out there today, and any way you slice it, this fan base, heck, this coaching staff just didn't expect that. They're trailing by 18 to Alabama. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. He's going to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And he'll sail it way too far for everybody.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans...
And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The clock is just inside 50 seconds to play. If they don't recover the onside kick, this one is all but over. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know
Well,
it's
we
coming,
lost, but we fought.
Great catches of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you